Hello and welcome to this video tutorial. Now in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how you can use the amazing feature of the Mockup creator. Okay, so with the Mockup creator feature you can actually train or use instant training of your logo, so you can actually generate unique mockups with your logo. Now you've got two choices. Either you can upload an image, okay, or your logo more specifically, whether it's your own personal logo that you've created or you have an existing logo, or if your client has a particular logo they want to use, you can actually upload that image directly, or alternatively you can use your own logo from the personal design section. Now if you are going to use your own logo from the personal design section, remember you can create these logos within the perfect text and image, and there's a video tutorial on this also. But ultimately you can come to the logo section like so, and you can create a variety of different logos. Okay, so once you have your logo ready to go, you would simply select personal design or upload your own logo specifically. For this I'm going to go to select personal design. So as I scroll down, let me see if I can find a logo that I've made earlier on. So we've got a couple of logos here, and I'm going to keep this one here quite simple. Okay, so this is health related for a doctor, okay, medical logo, and I'm going to you can see now, the moment I've uploaded the graphic, step 2 has now appeared. Okay, please describe your logo. So for this logo, this is a, well, doctor's company logo. Okay, so step 3, where do I want to place this logo? And just before I put the prompt in there, you can see select dimension. So we've got a variety of different dimensions we can actually choose from here. Okay, but for the purpose of this, I'm just going to keep this one by one. And where do I want to place this logo? And there's an example. Look, a woman wearing a t-shirt with the logo in the front garden. But for this, I'll say place the logo on a doctor's white lab coat in the office. Okay, once I've done that, I simply go ahead and select generate design, and now we'll be redirected to the personal design section. And you can see one I've made earlier. Okay, you can see that's how it will appear, but because I've now recreated that prompt, it may give me another variation of that. But this is essentially how it would appear. And we can do this for t-shirts, we can put this on a jacket, or we can place the logo on a particular objects, whatever it may be. It's all about where do you want the logo to be. Maybe you want the logo on a t-shirt, or maybe you want it on a flask or bottle, etc, etc. So you designate the placement of the logo, and it will all be how you put that information in the prompt. Okay, so coming back to the Mockup creator, with the logo, the steps we took, we get the logo design. Let's have a look. Let's scroll down. Let's look for a logo. Okay, let's just use this one for this example. So we can see, please describe your logo. You want to put the information. What is the logo for? Like what company is it? The reason why, because we are training the AI to understand the context of the logo, okay, or it's more niche specific. So we're given a better understanding to the AI, okay, to process that information and say, yes, this is going to be in relation to roofing, etc, etc, and essentially it'll give that information, so you get a much better output in terms of the design or the placement of the design, because it incorporates all of the aspects of what it relates to. Okay, and then ultimately step 3, where do you want to place that logo? Okay, so those were the steps that you would need to take when it comes to creating your mockups using your logo. Now, if I just quickly go back to personal designs, let's go look at the other variation of that logo, okay? Because remember, it was a doctor's company, and you can see there, and things like the text, we can actually then dictate that, we can actually make that, make those changes, etc, etc. And there's also, furthermore, once you've created that, you can actually go and select edit. Okay, you can edit the image, and it can be redirected to, well, it will be redirected to the advanced AI editor, where we can start working on this. I mean, we can make changes, we can add text to it, we can do object remove. If we don't want the text, we can just simply go ahead and we can remove the text. Okay, we can expand the scene, we can actually use mirror magic and regenerate the prompt and the logo and other aspects of it. So we've got a whole layer of different avenues we can take, or in terms of advanced editing options, and you can see how we're able to do that very, very quickly. Okay, So now let me revert back to the main interface. Okay, and just like that, we're back in the Mockup Creator. So just remember the steps that we've taken, just a couple of steps, and then it's all about the prompt, and then you can see some of the designs we can have. Okay, so you can have different placements of how you want your logo to appear. I guess another great example, you can see some of them placed on cards, whether it's the logo, how you want it positioned, etc., etc. So you can create, as many mock-ups as you require. Okay, so that's how you would use the Mockup Creator.